What's up, everybody? It's Friday night. It's time for Dungeon of the Mad Mage here on Twitch channel. Rob Tui, welcome everyone. And our dungeon master is none other than Joe813210. Go ahead, sir.
Hey, that's me, Joe813210, aka Joe Numbers. You're a Steam DM trying to make sure these guys. You know what? Fuck it. If they die, they die. We'll do introductions. Start with Sling.
Good evening, Urash54 playing Sling the Wizard. And I had to watch last week as Rob did a few things with my character, but I survived. I'm happy.
Real out of the body experience on that one, I'm sure. At what point in time was it at least 3 or 4 seconds in you screamed, "I use magic"?
And my blind.
I think it was like a half hour in. He goes, "Oh yeah, this guy's a wizard."
That was hilarious.
Voila, go for it.
Evening, everybody. This is Zelakar, and tonight I'll be playing Voila, a tiefling warlock of the 10th level. Loves to play with fire.
And kill party members. You forgot that part.
She likes to.
Well, I don't like to boast.
But she like encourages others to play as well. Just wants to share her toys. Oren.
Hi everybody, I am CJ and I am playing Orin Tilver, who is a life cleric of Helm. That's all I got.
Fury, do you hear?
I'm here, sort of. I'm just having problems connecting to the table. But it's Fairy Fate. I play Stacy, a half orc warrior. Yeah, warrior. Named Stacy. And as soon as I can pull up the table, I can tell you more about my character.
Sounds good. Rob, Liz.
What up, Twitchers and YouTubers? Liz, yeah, Rob Tui playing Liz, druid, lizard fuck. And she's only 7th level. She's behind the party, but she's capable.
You mean folk?
Oh, did I say, yeah, lizard folk? What did I say?
Whoa. Seriously?
It was like a really bad mispronunciation, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean the fully intended pronunciation lizard fuck? Is that what you guys heard?
Yeah.
Right?
That was clearly intentional.
Yeah, it was clearly intentional.
Yeah. Well, as Message of the Day said, you guys that missed last week or got manhandled by a few of your other party members, just decided to just walk in random portals and just fuck it. I think we ended with Stacy trying to flip around this big coin disc looking thing and getting the shit shocked out of her.
For me, yeah.
And having absolutely no effect on this magical device. That's where we pick up. So what are the wishes of the party?
To go home.
Yeah, I think that was the plan. It was, if I walk through enough of them, we'll get to somewhere we've been before.
Oh, we couldn't stay where we were because of the giants were going to kill us.
Yeah.
Wait, giants?
Oh,
they were,
yeah. They
Biggins.
were
Biggins.
Biggins, yeah.
They were giant drow.
Those striders.
Drow, and I didn't stay around to kill them?
You were actually, you ran faster than Stacy did.
Well, fuck that.
Girl, you don't understand. There was 2 of them, and they were swinging chandeliers like maces, and it was bad. Like little flails, and it was hurting. They were big. They hurt.
We're alive. There's that.
Yep, you did use Dimension Door to save Sling, which was cool.
Not sure I'd have done that either.
Yeah, Voila and Sling did a lot of shit last week they would never do.
She didn't tell me that the dimension she put me in first was on fire. Came through it.
Anyway, we saved a party wipe. So we had to go through some portals to not die immediately, and we kind of ended up where we are. No idea where that is. We could theoretically get back. because you know how to open those portals.
Oh,
But
I
we might as
just
well explore while we're here.
glanced at the map name. I don't know if we're supposed to know that. Level 14.
Well,
You're not supposed to know
Yeah.
that. I wonder how that worked.
The
I saw
fuck?
that last week. I was like, oh, that's bad.
It had
So
previously
bad.
said unknown level.
Yeah, I must have clicked something wrong.
Yeah.
No,
So-
last week it said 14. I just
Did
didn't
it?
want to say anything.
Oh, did it? Oh, because I
I
never
was trying to
noticed.
Yeah, I gotta say, I was not expecting this one. So,
Well, so
not
Yeah.
clearly,
prepared.
we would somehow intuitively know that we are not in a fucking place we should be.
Oh,
At least
you'll
not
be there
yet.
eventually. You'll be alright.
It'd be alright.
Fine.
The DM secretly hopes of a TPK every week.
I don't think
I
there's
don't think
any
it's
secret about that.
secret.
Character making is fun.
I don't hope for it. I'm just not adverse to it.
Right.
It's alright.
The chat is like, you're fine. All right. Well, so do we need to deal more with this coin thing that Stacy's looking at?
no.
We can get the hell out of here.
Yeah.
All right. Where? Do we want to try to go back up, or shall we just go open some more doors?
Well,
Open doors.
Yeah.
sure. We
All
did
right.
get a long rest in there, so
Right, we
we
did
can always
get
try
that.
to go back. But
Stacy's a little banged up, but
Are we suspecting this is an overpowered level that we shouldn't be here yet, or are we?
well, that would be
Well,
that
the
would
only
be
thing you guys have fought in were like a couple of hobgoblins, which you like took out in a one swing.
yeah.
Oh, and traps, but
Yeah.
yeah. Well, all
Yeah,
right,
The
let's
hobgoblins that are deceptively.
let's go.
In
open the
character,
door.
we don't have any.
Traps and puzzles are what's going to kill us, people.
Probably.
We're not the smartest party.
Let's go open this door right here.
Sure.
And this is why we're not the smartest party.
Do you need a heal, Stacy?
I mean, I could use a little bit of a band-aid maybe.
You gonna keep calling me stupid?
Inflict wounds.
Sling looks over his shoulder and says, "Hey, voila, stay away from that table in case you didn't know."
Oh, that's right.
Oh,
That's-
it moved towards
Jesus,
you.
that's moving.
It's moving.
It's a mimic.
All right. So as
yeah,
soon
I haven't
as
seen one of those in a while.
as soon as Oren and Stacy get close enough, I think Sling and I will try to open this door.
All right.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Feeling as though your party is well in hand behind you, you open the door to a rather stark-looking room. Worked stone floors and walls. On the left-hand side, you can see there is a large black wall, and there looks to be white writing, large letters in common.
I will walk in and take a read.
Sure. As soon as you walk in, you
Shield
see
myself. Oh,
the board reads this in common, and from the floor, in a semicircle arc uh, from this eastern wall, you see stone beginning to rise up from the floor in 7 different spots.
So-
is it forming
so
into
in-
columns or?
It's in a kind of a semicircular, but along the outside edge of that square, you see 7 of those blocks. There looks to be some sort of structure coming up through the floor.
do I have time to just kind of step back outside the doors and watch it happen before it completes?
Yeah, you get. I mean, it's pretty easy to react to walking. So you step in, read that, and see these things starting to come up through the floor. They get probably about a foot or 2 up, and as soon as you step out of the room, they once again sink into the floor.
Yeah, that's odd.
I'll look up at the ceiling just to see how high it is and if there's any markings from like something hitting it.
There's no markings up there. It looks worked stone, about 20 feet tall.
I'm thinking maybe I'm going to ride one of these columns to the roof and jump off if it gets too close.
Once
don't have
again,
to
you walk
prove
into the room
right.
and stand next to, or kind of just here. There's a spot right in front of you that's rising up. After it gets about 4 foot tall, you can definitely tell this looks like a desk. It stops. No, all of them stop rising after about coming up 4 foot. But it's complete with a flat top up front and a spot to sit behind.
So I give a little whistle to my friends. Hey, come on in, check this desk out. And I'll move around to the where the chair is and sit down and pull out my rations and start having a little bite to eat.
Sounds good.
It's just a desk, no big deal.
And I'm gonna look around and see if there's any like markings on top of the desk or suspect it looks like a normal size, like 4 feet, so like human sized desk.
Yep.
Does it have drawers and normal desk things?
It does not. It looks like it's solid stone.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna run my.
I think.
Oh, go ahead.
Go ahead.
I was
I
gonna.
was just gonna say I'll climb up on top of the desk.
Oh, well, that's way worse
there.
than what I was gonna do.
Those things crawling up over on top of this, on top of one of the desks that's over here. Liz, what were you doing?
I was just gonna. Oh, is it mini desks or just one big desk?
It's 7 different desks.
Oh, I
In a
got you.
semicircle
Classroom.
around this.
I'm gonna walk between them. You know, just circle in and out of them or whatever, just to kind of get the lay of the land, see if there's anything weird happening when we go between them.
It doesn't look to be.
All right.
Are there in this
Sling, you're
gum that's-
standing up on top of this desk, no?
Yeah, I'll step down and kind of check underneath, see if there's any gum stuck to the bottom.
There's not.
All right, I'm gonna walk back out into the hall and go. Yeah, there's just some desks in here. You guys got any ideas about that?
Nope.
All right.
Did it feel like a magical event or just like a mechanical? Could I tell?
I don't know if. Do you have any like earthy type spells? Like I'm trying to figure like how would you know? I mean, it's either mechanical or magical.
Oh, when the desks were in the floor, did we see an outline of them?
You did not.
So the wall says you all fail. Doesn't sound like a very good teacher. All the students failed.
As before, once you exit the room, the desks begin to sink into the floor.
Well, what kind of bullshit?
Some kind of classroom of some kind, I think. Maybe for wizards or something.
Yeah, how many
7?
apprentices did Halaster have?
I don't know.
Well, I think it was 7.
That makes sense.
Can we kill some already? Or is
There's
this that my hopeful thinking we killed 1 or 2 already?
Have you killed an apprentice yet?
Maybe. Did we?
Maybe, maybe not. I don't know.
There was that electric skull thing that might have been one. There's a rumor and secret for a school of magic. It requires Dungeon of the Mad Mage to open up to get to that quest. So I'll try to do that.
I have a question. When the desks are risen, since we've been in there and seen it, do we have access to that east wall? Can we kind of check it out while the desks are up?
Yeah, you'd be. I mean, like anything, you'd be sitting. It's kind of a higher off the ground desk, but there's a think of it as a stone flat surface with a spot that you could sit, and your legs fit underneath this table-ish thing.
All right,
You'd
yeah,
be facing. All of them would be facing the east wall.
all right, yeah. I'll kind of check this wall out and see if there's some kind of mechanism to pull down a screen or chalkboard or something.
Doesn't look like the whole wall is a chalkboard. It's the same substance as black, porous material that goes from floor to ceiling.
All right. No chalk laying around, so maybe go ahead.
No, you don't see any chalk laying around.
I'm gonna just with my finger, I'm gonna put an A+ on the wall and then walk out of the room.
Is anyone else able to open any of the quests under Mountain Rumors and Secrets?
Oh, you're not going to because I unshared everything.
Possible. But there's this one called School of Magic, and I'm wondering if this is related. So I wanted to look at that. But... All right.
If you run into that same thing that you should be able to see, just let me know.
All right.
In an effort to fix a map issue we had last week, I
Right.
unshared everything. So
We'll let you know. So we can come back if we find any other clues in another room.
Sounds good.
These 4 to the north, then.
Orin, you walk up to that door, and like so many others, you just assume it's going to be open. It does not budge.
All right. Is there an identifiable lock?
Not on this one. It looks like a smooth panel that would normally just push open, hinges on the left.
Ignacio,
While there are hinges
222
there,
JZ,
there
thanks
is
for the
no
follow. Welcome to the stream.
knob or locking mechanism that you can see.
Nothing inscribed on the door or anything?
There is not.
Okay. Same thing over here?
Correct. With the exception that the hinges are on the right.
Right. And up here as well?
Correct.
And you said no keyhole or anything like that?
There is not.
Okay.
So I would think there's some kind of mechanism somewhere that pops those open. I'll kind of do a quick search around these walls here if there's any kind of levers or notches.
Sure. Go ahead and give me investigation and walk around as you do that. Anyone else doing anything?
Yes, I will go back into the room where the desks were, and when they rise up, I'll yell, "Try the doors now," and see if that does anything.
Someone gives the door a try, and it does not lead to anything more successful.
Well, unless somebody has a knock or some other different way to get in, we should go look.
All right.
Don't go near that table. Left or west or east?
Might as well get those 2 doors to the east.
All right, let's do that. Oh, the east. He said the 2 doors, and I was thinking the double doors. I didn't hear him say east. Yeah, and I replayed it in my mind. I get it now. Oh, now I'm drunk.
You guys just opening this one?
I'll take a listen.
You do not hear anything.
All right, we can give it a try.
A door opens to a smaller room. Against the south wall, you see a kind of a stand. It looks like some sort of moldy material, maybe a quilt, is draped over it. A wooden desk stands in the northeast corner. And slumped in a high back chair behind the desk is a skeleton, clad in black perforated robes.
Uh-huh. I will take a careful step inside. And if nothing immediately awful happens,
It does not.
I'll probably start heading over to look at the desk and the corpse thing.
Sure. Kind of taking a visual at the corpse. You've seen material do this, and kind of nod back over to Sling, when magic missiles, a lot of them, hit
Oh,
a character.
Whoa.
Yeah. Those wily darts that we throw.
well, probably shouldn't have failed his classes then. I will kind of get next to it and see if there's anything on the desk or check if the cloth has any pockets or anything.
It doesn't look to be anything on the desk. Maybe some torn paper, a book that's been shredded. Yeah, there's certainly likely pockets that you can see within.
Right. I'll kind of try to carefully check those.
Sure. Outside pockets don't lead to much, but carefully reaching into the breast pocket, you feel the outline of a key.
Ooh.
Pulling out the key and looking at it, it's flat. It's about 6 inches long. It's a shiny mithril or mithril.
Oh, yeah.
It's worked into a curious shape. It looks like a letter U. Do that in the party inventory.
Huh.
But those other doors didn't have a key thing anyway, so not going to be for that. Interesting.
Does it look like dwarven work?
There's no iconography of dwarves on there. A lot of the other dwarven keys that you've seen have had clear like runes or dwarvish words on them.
Gotcha. So I'm going to look at the walls and see if there's any kind of like holes or anything that might have shut those magic missiles at this corpse.
There doesn't look to be any. Against that south wall is that it's a bier draped in this kind of moldy quilt. Oh, the only to answer your question earlier on, the only other thing other than this ripped paper and ripped books was it's a yellowed human skull, and it's topped with a half melted candle. Sling, your search reveals nothing untoward, just wall.
All right. Can we kind of do a little CSI and determine which direction the corpse might have been hit by the magic missiles based on
They
where he's
look.
sitting and
There's
the damage?
probably upwards of the higher teens of holes in this thing.
Looks like somebody might have shot him from the doorway as he was sitting there.
Or more than one somebody.
Yeah. High level. You're shooting off 17.
No. That's all I got. Will.
Well,
Yep. Got a couple of options, but let's go check down this other door first.
All right, let's do that.
Before I walk away from it, I do have to rattle the portcullis.
Just to make sure.
You know, I know it goes nowhere, but just to be sure.
yep, solid as a rock there. Yep.
We could get Ant-Man to do a little quick scurry down it and check around.
Cheer bits in the stream. Thanks
Or
for the
Spider.
cheer bits.
That's not worth it.
Cheerbits, thank you, sir. Dragonbait, cheerbits.
I never listened at this door.
Again, hear nothing.
I'll try to open this one.
Liz just
This one
got
opens in. Say again.
inspiration from the chat. Liz.
Oh, okay.
Thank you, Dragonbait.
Open this one up, and it is a mirror image of the room to the north. The only difference in description of this room is that it looks a little less like someone got pelted with a shit ton of magic missiles. Again, there is a wooden desk with a chair, and on the desk is this skull with a half melted wax candle, a stone bier with a moldy quilt draped over it to the north.
Is there a corpse as well?
There is not.
Cheer bits in the stream. Thanks
When
for
you
the cheer
say
bits.
a beer, what is a beer?
It's like a pedestal.
Cheerbits. That's Zelakar,
Oh, okay,
everybody.
so it's not on the
she's
wall,
playing
it's
Voila. Thank you, Zelakar. Cheerbits.
I think I'll pull the quilt off the pedestal just to see what's under.
Yeah, it kind of tears a little bit, falls and crumples in your hand, but nonetheless comes off just fine.
All right, nothing on the pedestal or kitty.
Did we do that in the other room?
I didn't know. I'll run up and do it since it mirrored it on
Sure.
the opposing wall. I'll pull that quilt off of this one and look at the pedestal.
Yep, comes off.
Is that pedestal something I can move?
It
Or
is
is
not.
it like anchored?
Pretty solid stone. And yeah, I guess the difference between my description of a pedestal and what a beer is it's like a stone-ish table.
Gotcha.
So it's maybe like 10 foot.
So it's like a quilted tablecloth, all right?
Right.
All right, I'll go check out the desk. Also check this skull candle. Kind of try to pick it up, turn it over, see if there's anything interesting.
Desk, nothing worthwhile on there. Some dust. Not even any books or papers. The the skull you kind of pick up and turn, and yeah, this thing has definitely held more than one candle in its life. There's wax dripped all over it.
All right.
And the corpse is dead, but not by magic missile, right?
No corpse.
There is no corpse.
Oh, no corpse. Okay, gotcha.
Okay. So the options I'm seeing, I want to go back to the classroom, and I want to compare this U to the one written on the chalkboard. I'll first take a cursory glance, like from the doorway, to see if they might be the same size or something like that.
Definitely not the same size. The one of
Okay.
the writing in the classroom is probably 3 or 4 foot tall,
Okay.
10 foot wide.
All right. I'll
Yeah.
go back.
Hey,
Go
Oren,
ahead.
you want to touch one of those doors with the U to see if it opens them?
We can try that.
Kind of walking back out through that hallway, you kind of touch the key to the door, hoping for something magical to happen, and it does not.
And I will try all 4.
Yep.
All right. I'll tuck that away. Go back and rejoin the group. And the other option is that I still have Speak with Dead prepared. So we could try to see if that corpse has any information we might find valuable. I can think of a couple questions to ask, but if anybody has any idea what questions, we have 5 questions.
All right. Yeah, I think maybe how to get through the doors might be one of them. The ones that don't open.
Right.
Since he's his office is right around the corner.
Right.
And maybe the coin on the floor. What's the deal with that?
Right, the
Janky.
clock. Anyone else got ideas?
No ideas.
Alrighty.
Any details on the table I stood next to? I didn't catch all of that. I was kind of breezing through it. What was the deal with the table?
Looks like a desk.
The one in the center that caused me to change.
Oh,
Yeah.
gotcha. That it had a large number of like glass bottles, alchemy supplies. It was draped in cobwebs and obviously not disturbed for quite some time.
All right. Head back into this room.
I'll head in with you so I can hear. Do we want to ask about Hollister's classroom?
It might
That's
not
only-
be. It might not be his classroom, but we can ask about if this is the school.
Yep.
And that takes 1 action. It lasts 10 minutes. I will go ahead and cast that spell.
Okay. So the at the end of the casting of the spell, the skeleton, its arms immediately fly up as though it's shielding its face. Its arms over, it's like its forearms over its face, and it just sits there.
I think you missed, buddy.
He just says, "I'm fucking dead."
Yeah. Yeah, that happens.
That
Uh,
That bitch.
who's a bitch? With the first
I
question.
don't know. He said that bitch. Who's a bitch? You're the bitch.
So you ask, who's a bitch?
Yeah, who are you referring to as a bitch?
Arcturia.
Ah. We have heard of
You don't
her.
get one fucking assignment done and you're dead.
Yeah, I joined the military. I avoided school. So this is Arcturia's domain. There are some doors nearby that we're not able to open. Do you know how to open those doors? I should, yeah.
Yep. It just simply looks at you and says, "Knock."
Fuck. The one. Goddamn. That seems sensible enough.
It looks over, kind of after after taking a peek at you and looking to the other party, it says, "Yeah, you're definitely not strong enough. Knock."
As in, we should knock, or we're not strong. I shouldn't ask that. Never mind.
Okay.
You might be referring to the spell too.
Right. Do you know what the purpose is of the room with the rotating disc?
Tells you if it's night or day. There's no fucking windows in here.
That's very true. Is that 3 or 4 questions?
Is it 3?
All right. This is not to him, but anyone else got any pressing question?
I can't think of anything.
How about the key, U-shaped key?
Oh,
It was in his pocket.
that key you had. What does it go to?
He kind of pats his chest pocket where it was, and kind of slumps dejectedly. You get enough of them, and this whole place, you find a hell of a surprise. Arcturia's final kiss, let's say.
I feel like we don't want that.
Make sure if you use it, you find them all. Just stay where you're supposed to.
All right. I'll ask. Do you know if there are any portals on this level that lead to the first 5 levels? Any of the first 5 levels of Undermountain?
Any others you want to add onto that?
Sorry, no. I wanted to be. I wanted to be specific.
Rather precise. Yep. Give me a sec. I might have to click through a few things and get back to you just to make sure.
All right.
But he'll give you an answer at some point in the near future.
All right. Yeah, thank him, then just Barrett will go back to rest or whatever.
Yep.
So do we want to try knocking on the doors now, or?
Yeah, I think that's a good plan.
All right, we'll head back and try to knock on a door and start thinking about what characters you want to make next.
All right, so you're going to head over to a door and knock.
I will knock exactly twice.
Nothing happens.
God damn it. Probably the spell knock that I don't fucking have. I'll knock 3 times.
Once again, nothing happens.
All right. Sling, you probably don't have knock, do you?
I do not. I will knock once though.
Nothing happens.
I'll knock 3 times.
I already did that.
Oh.
You try 4 times.
Yeah.
Once again, nothing happens.
All right. I'm embarrassed enough now. We can move on. Did you want to try the other doors?
Might as well, since we're up here.
All right.
Shimmy
Sling
onto that
volunteers
one.
to try.
You repeat the efforts you displayed on the other doors, and nothing happens.
But I know. Let's knock once on all the doors at the same time. I don't know what that is.
All right.
You coordinate rather overthinkingly, and
doesn't work.
Nothing nothing happens.
Yeah.
Yep.
Overthinkingly. I love it.
The answer you got from the skeleton was no.
Let me
Okay.
check one of the books that I picked up earlier and see if any of them have knock in it. I can, I have to level up or sleep, I guess, to prepare it. But let me check.
Is knock a ritual? Probably not.
I don't believe it is.
It is not.
It's one of them utilitarian spells that no one ever takes.
Yeah. Soul Circle designed a dungeon for those spells. Like Speak with Dead. Coming pretty
That's
handy.
a good one.
I got
It
nothing.
comes in handy a lot. Or can, I guess.
All right. Do we want to try the double doors to the west or try
Yeah.
that door? All right.
This isn't getting us anywhere, at least not now.
And be mindful that there is not a way to the earlier levels from this level, at least not the first 5. So we'll have to probably go back through the gate we came in if we don't find stairs or don't want to use the stairs. I'll take a listen at these doors.
Yeah, I'll listen to you.
Do not hear anything.
Is there anything special about these doors that we can see?
There doesn't seem to be. I mean, other than this being a double door versus single doors, they're likely
Right.
more ornate than the others.
All
Yeah,
right.
let's open them up.
If they've got like an obvious handle, we'll give that a try.
Yeah, they give them a pull and they open up easily enough.
Nice.
You can see there's a very shallow room which heads over to the left. You can see at the end of that room is a massive tapestry.
Hey, you
Like,
pull that
like
one
over
down
here?
too?
No, I'm revealing it here.
Ah, gotcha.
What is on the tapestry?
Clicking wrong buttons fucking sucks. All right. So you walk into the room, a large, what looks to be silk purple tapestry hanging on the west wall. It undulates as though it's alive. Random movements, no air current, but definitely movement on the tapestry. Its surface is covered in 11 unblinking eyes, with one large central eye and 10 small peripherals. To the south, you see a crystal door. The 3 pillars that you can see within this room as well, about waist high, have a tarnished silver knob in a random spot.
So, do we need to polish some knobs there?
Yeah. 11 eyes.
I will, of course, do what everyone always does and walk up and look behind the tapestry. Everybody always wants to know what behind.
An obvious secretive door back behind this tapestry here.
Oh, okay. I'll step back out and say, hey, there's a door back here, everybody.
Scared.
Or feel like you're being watched?
I feel like we're gonna do something, and these knobs are gonna shoot out like lightning or something. And we're all gonna die.
These eyes, they just keep looking at us. No matter how I move, they're still looking at us.
Like the Jesus
Yeah,
picture.
they are definitely eerily lifelike.
That's how pictures work. It's just how. It's a limitation of illustration. Let's go try out this door. Try to go around the tapestry.
As you push the tapestry out of the way, it actually starts. It seems like it's batting back against you.
Hey, just calm down.
You see an obvious latch, which looks like it might be a lever to open that door.
I will try to push that lever while I'm kind of just batting back at the tapestry.
Yeah, you reach towards the lever, and the tapestry like smacks your hand back out of the way.
What?
Hey.
It wraps around a little bit. A second try, knowing that this thing is working against you, you easily open that door to reveal a longer hallway behind.
Hmm.
This isn't like wrapping around your heads or anything like that, but it's obviously fucking with you.
Let's all muscle our way back there and get in there.
Yep, just give it a good shove.
Muscle it, muscle it, muscle it. Get in. And then I'll say, "We're back here."
Wouldn't it be better to burn the tapestry?
Oh no!
Well, it's
Who are
an
you,
option.
Voila? Set everything on
It
fire.
is an option, but
I'm worried about the tapestry fucking us over and locking us in here.
Yeah, but we might need it or something. I don't know. It's
You walk towards the end and find another the back end of a secret door.
All right.
You know, we could do I don't know if we can do a rest or long rest here. This seems pretty
we
ish.
We all just
took
had a long rest. The last thing we did before the end of this last time was a long rest.
Oh, we long rested and then we had to fight Sling as a bugbear or whatever.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
And then, but Stacy was the only one that got hurt.
And then Stacy touched
Electrocuted
and got
herself.
hurt.
Yeah.
I think I still have a little hair on my arms that I didn't used to have.
All right, I'm gonna come down here and see about this door.
I don't know why both healers are leading.
Yeah, what's going on?
Well, the reason I was mentioning is because the Wand of Secrets has been really helpful finding
Oh,
secret
yeah.
door.
I see.
And I would like for it to charge so we could use
I think,
it.
if I'm not mistaken,
It
that did get a charge.
it did
back
charge.
not
I
that
think it
long
only
ago.
got
Yeah.
one charge though. I marked it on your sheet, Urush.
It was the last long rest, and no, Liz did roll for it.
Yeah,
so
I did.
Rob rolled for
And
Slanger.
Right, and I had used all the charges, so I think how much does it have now? One.
It's not showing any ticked off. So
Yeah, I'm
Oh.
fairly certain you rolled 3.
That's right. I rolled a 5. I think I rolled a 5 on a d6, which is 3. That's right. I remember now. Check the video.
So we don't see anything obvious. I can activate the.
Oh, let's just give it a little shove first.
Yeah, you find the latch, and this wall opens easily.
yeah, this side wasn't meant to be the secret side.
Right.
You see another narrowish hallway, a door to the right, and the hallway that continues further to the south.
All right.
I'm kind of bothered by the fact that we haven't seen anybody else in these hallways. Anybody
That's
else
because
kind of
they're all
bothered by-
dead.
You did run into very early on.
Well, I mean, yeah, when we first came in, there
Would have
was
been that room right there, right when you walked in. When you opened the portal, actually, 2 hobgoblins were there. One came running forward and broke the rune and exploded. And the other one was easily dispatched. But yeah, other than that, really haven't seen anyone else.
And that strikes me as very odd.
Yeah.
And this is Stacy saying this, people. I mean, come on.
Yeah, but we're all fairly certain we're about to die.
So you can definitely hear as you enter this area down here. There is loud and there are, how do I want to say this? You hear metal on metal, but this sounds um like massive heaviness. It almost like it shakes the floor a little bit as you walk
Like
in.
like a Godzilla roar. I mean,
Yeah, you hear just this clang, and you feel a quite intense heat as you walk into here. Somewhere in the neighborhood, I mean, well, just extreme heat.
Yep.
You hear an errant yell in a deep baritone voice. You also hear like a large chunk of metal as though it gets slapped down onto another large chunk of metal.
does it sound like blacksmithing or does it sound different?
Yeah, I would say it's not dissimilar to a blacksmith,
Okay.
other than it being um like thunderous in sound.
Big blacksmith.
Big blacksmith. And we can see how far to the west of from right here.
You can actually roll initiative as you round that
Sweet.
corner.
Oh, well, okay. Fuck.
As you round the corner,
Holy crap! I've got exhaustion too.
Oh yeah,
oh yeah, you got that. You come face to face with, not face to face. It's a ways away from you, but you round the corner, and immediately this thing snaps and begins growling your way.
Whoa. Oh, and you shared a picture and it's all gray, so it just looked like you shaded the map back to me. I was like, what the fuck? I don't see this picture. I know what a hellhound looks like.
This one's pretty badass looking.
Wonder why I don't see it. Maybe it's still loading.
Uh, Hopefully it's not just keep the same issue as last week when I share any pictures, but there are quite a lot of items to share on a regular basis.
yeah.
Yeah, and it's does everybody see it but me?
I saw it.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
see it.
saw it.
Boo! Alright, well, I can't see it.
Probably Twitch.
Your 80 programs you got running.
No, I only have like the bare minimum. Okay, so initiative, yeah. What happened? Did I win? No.
Liz, you see from the darkness a
Holy.
hound leap and bound. This thing is extremely quick,
Okay.
right up to the. From about 3 feet back, it lunges forward towards you in a vicious bite.
Alright then.
As it sinks its claws into your arm, you also feel like the wound cauterize at the same time as fire courses through its bite.
Ah!
This is not great, but it could be worse. Which it's probably just about to be. I got spells here. I will cast a spiritual weapon. Like there. Mark that off. will attack.
Hit.
Cool. And then I will try to stick it with my spear.
Hit.
Nice.
Fling.
All right, being that I'm exhausted, I'm gonna drop shatter on this thing, and hope the explosion goes towards the other one, but it won't get to it, obviously, because it's too far away. But I'll drop shatter on it.
All right. You're not targeting it anymore. Oh, never mind. You were targeting it.
I dragged and dropped.
Gotcha. So shatter goes off once again. Massive loud sound. It does at this point kind of mirror the sound you're hearing from the other room, or the multiple sounds, these clinks of iron on iron, as that hellhound drops dead.
Yeah.
That was my turn.
Oh yes, I'm quite sure there's some hidden monster coming around the corner again into my face.
Yeah, this thing
Damn it.
from forever back comes galloping up towards you. You hear Stacy and Voila. It would be to the west here. You can hear what sound to be footsteps, actually, through this wall. It sounds like they're coming towards you. They're down this way. Liz.
All right, bonus action, Dianonicus. A couple of claw attacks.
Miss. Miss.
All right, I'll do a bite.
And a hit.
Oh, Jesus. Okay, the bite attack.
This guy runs up and continues to waylay into Liz. You can definitely tell these things work with each other quite well. Once again, sinking its teeth into you, causing some piercing and fire damage. Stacy.
Okay, so the door hasn't opened yet, right? But we just hear
Correct, it is
noises
not.
on the other side. Okay.
Do we think that door opens toward us or in toward the room?
Towards you.
The boys seem to have it pretty locked down over there, I think, maybe.
God damn
So
it. Get my
I'm
ass
gonna go over
kicked.
to the door and kind of push against it, trying to keep it closed because I don't want it to.
Oh, okay.
Sling yells, "If you meet somebody, tell them to call off their hounds."
So you run over to that door and kind of barrel into it, putting all your weight and
Yeah,
a backstop for your feet into it.
pretty much, yeah.
Voila.
I am going to hex Hellhound 3 and then, blast him a few times.
Blast him.
First is a miss. Second's a miss.
What the heck?
Can we give her Sling's exhaustion? Because then she'll roll better.
Right?
Right.
Give her disadvantage who rolls nat 20s all day long.
Yeah, that's right.
Orin, you're up.
I'll use the bonus action to get the weapon to attack.
Hit.
And I'll use my spear.
Hit. Damage done.
That'll be my turn.
Sling.
All right, I'm gonna put my palm in his face and drop some magic missiles at his snout.
Sounds good.
Right on his nose, up his nostrils.
Missiles strike home. This one turns his bite towards you this time, then Sling. Misses. Takes 3 lumbering steps, and the third one sounds to the south of the door. This one here, another hellhound runs up from the dark. Liz, you're up.
All right, claw.
Hit.
Claw.
Hit. Take him out.
I'll bite the other guy.
Is a miss.
All right. When I do that, I'll move. No, I'll stay there.
Okay. This guy is seeing 2 of his fellows sorry, fall to the side. He kind of cocks his head back and then opens his mouth wide as fire
Oh
spews
shit! Here we
from it
go.
towards you guys.
Cheating.
Holy.
So as this fire breath shoots out of his mouth down the hallway, hitting all 3. Stacy.
I haven't felt any more resistance here at the door against the door.
No, yeah, whatever it was seems to have walked right past the door.
I gently ease up, but I'm listening against the door to hear for anything else to trigger for me to brace it again.
The only other thing that you would probably notice as you're waiting is that none of these large clanging sounds are any longer present.
We've interrupted their operation.
Fake doctor, hello. Smithers released the hounds.
in a language none of you seem to understand. You hear some shouting from within the room. Voila.
Yeah, given that it worked so well last time, I'm going to use my bonus action to move Hex and blast again.
Okay, it'll be a -2 on that one.
Oh, that's awesome. That means I should hit.
Just trying to do what I can for you.
I normally don't reveal to the players what's in the chat, but since Stacy is guarding the door, I will reveal that she has a critical hit from the chat. In case you want to try to hit that door. Diablo Bob, why are you giving Stacy a critical
Hit.
hit?
I failed on the -2. Would it still have hit?
Yeah. And a hit. Good God. Orin.
Sons of bitches. I will step out to there. Bonus action move that over there.
Miss. Hit. Well struck.
I'll leave my turn.
Sling.
All right, I'm gonna move over to there so I can get a good look at this guy and drop some magic missiles down his ear pipe this time.
Sounds good.
Air pipe.
Oops, sorry, I rolled the wrong one. Can you remove that? I was thinking of doing Toll of Dead last time and clicked the wrong damage. Apologize.
I apologize.
Right. Do three
There we
missiles.
go. Same result. It does drop dead.
Yeah.
Well, you come looking down the hallway towards this hound. You see it take a step back as a large set of legs and a larger body
Down.
enters
Holy
the hallway.
shit.
Yep.
It looks towards you and hurls this chunk of metal that's in its hand. Orin dodges, ducks at the last moment. Liz dodges, and it smacks the back wall and falls to the ground harmlessly
Holy crap.
as this thing loudly bellows towards you. As soon as it bellows towards you, this hellhound weaves its way through its legs. And tries to bite Orin again. Armor resists it, and Liz, you're up.
Okay. First order of business is I've been hasted by the chat, so I get 2 turns. Thank you, Diablo Bob. First thing on my first turn I'm going to do is bonus action heal myself with my combat crap. There's a 3rd level slot for that, so... And
All right.
I'm going to move right there. I'm going to bite twice. Snap.
No effect.
Okay. Second bite. That's a
Is a
hit.
hit.
All right. Oh, sorry. These are claws. Now a bite. Uh-oh.
No effect.
Okay. Second turn. I will bite. Sorry, claw.
Miss.
Claw.
Miss.
Bite.
Hit.
All right. That's it. That's all I could do. I couldn't kill him.
That you can just remember if it comes up. That was from your crit.
Okay.
Stacy, you hear a collective, "Oh fuck," as these steps continue to the south.
I tentatively look at Voila, a little nervous, like, oh shit, what should I do?
I give her that shrug and, nod that means go on, whatever you want.
So I will leave this door and see how my compatriots are doing that.
There's a big dent in the wall behind us.
Yeah, there's a big...
Yeah, you see a big chunk of metal on the floor.
I hate these skinny ass hallways.
Yep.
Okay, how tall is the ceiling on these hallways again?
10 feet.
10 feet.
And I see that big guy over everybody's heads.
Yeah, probably.
So, I'm gonna shoot him with an arrow over
All right.
everybody's.
That's a crit.
And I will do a disarming attack.
Don't forget your D6.
I will not.
He was successful.
Okay. And it is.
Do your
Crap,
D6
shift?
first, please.
Oh, right. And is it shift or control? Shift, right?
Yeah.
No effect.
You didn't hold shift, I don't think.
I did. I swear to God.
I'll tell you that, or go in your modifiers and just click crit.
All right, just give that back to him, I guess. Wait, there is no modifier for.
It's
Oh,
the
no,
circle, the square and a square.
it's the one I never use.
Yep.
That was the correct number of dice.
Yeah.
Okay. The second hound winds its way through his legs over towards you guys as well. And as it skitters to a halt, it as well cocks its head back to let out some fire. Targeting Orin, Sling, and Stacy with that one. Voila. You see another large gout of fire come from the south.
Can't stand to see somebody else using fire without me. Can't see anything from up here, so is that gonna be -5?
Nope, just 2. You got your staff, so 1's a freebie.
Oh, snap.
Go ahead and do damage.
Yes.
Here's your effect. So click disadvantage and target with the same attack.
Oh, nice. Repeat until you miss.
Which is a bonus for her anytime she.
Yeah, anytime she's going to roll another 20s right here. 2 20s.
That's a hit. And it drops.
All right, well, there you go. That's how you do it.
I guess that's my turn then, because I don't think I can see the other guy around the corner.
Probably.
Do you have more bolts?
1, yeah.
Yeah,
That was the
You can
first attack.
Hellhound 1.
you'd be
you
able
can
to
see.
target that one.
Yeah. Do that same shit again.
All right.
Whatever you did before, do that again.
It's a hit. Damage done. There we go. Orin.
I cast Dawn.
Ooh.
Yeah.
There's my 5th level slot.
Then delete the gold.
Dead. A sunburst pendant worth at least 100 gold. Fuck. I will delete it.
Okay.
If you that'll get me the pendant.
Yep, you're good.
Cool. Is there anything in that cylinder that I can't see? Because they're all going to get hit by it.
I'm just reading through the spell here.
Dawn, I love that spell.
There is something in there. Give me just a sec. I'll target it for you. There you
This
go.
is the dawning of the age of your death.
Hopefully.
Oh, nice. Bye-bye, little doggy.
The bonus
then-
action. I'll.
Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah, the cylinder will stay there.
Okay.
And then that'll move up and take an attack. Sorry, but better place.
You're good.
Level 2.
That's a hit.
All right.
All right, Sling is going to move down yonder and drop a little shatter on the fire giant.
Shatters away.
And then I'm going to move back up to there. And that'll do.
All right. So this guy finding himself in a large amount of fuck me damage. Reaches forward with its free hand towards Orin. Orin, you can do a dex or strength save.
I'll use my inspiration.
Sounds good. Oh, well done. So as his hand moves forward to clasp yours, you are able to bat it to the side, much like that tapestry did in your first reach. Quite frustrated with its lack of being able to grab you, it does slam its greatsword towards you. It did hit.
Oh, God damn it.
And you maintain concentration.
Sweet.
Nice.
Liz.
Okay. Bonus action. D shift. I will take one step back. And then I will blight. 4th level spell.
It was successful, but I think you still do damage.
Yep, I do half. That bitch. That's it.
Stacy.
Let's see. Let's do another shot.
As a miss.
And another one. Oh God.
It is a myth.
And I'm gonna hide. I mean, strategic distance between me and the giant, so
Right,
I can.
yeah.
I forgot to do the dawn thing because it ended its turn there.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Damn!
Looking a little
Holy
worse.
shit! That wasn't very good. You know what? It's extra damage.
Stacy, as you run up towards that door, you can see as you end your turn, it opens. You get a good glimpse of the room. A massive amount of heat is pouring from it.
Okay.
And this guy as well begins squeezing in towards you.
Let's just.
Can I just tell him no and tell him to go
Yes,
home?
you can. You can tell him that.
You can do a dex or strength save as he reaches towards you.
I will do a strength, please.
Not easily, not as well done as Orin. You are both grappled and restrained.
Orin has received a potion of greater healing from Lorna54. Cheater in the chat.
Thanks, Yurash. Stop cheating.
Sling has received a potion of healing from Diablo Bob.
Thanks, Diablo Bob. Oh,
That was classic.
thanks, Diablo.
I don't want to condone cheating.
Only cheating if you buy it for yourself.
I've been getting all this XP. I got to use it.
So you're grappled, restrained. You got pulled towards the giant as it begins trying to back its way out. Voila.
Oh, and I will have said something, being touched by somebody I don't want to be touched by.
So you scream, "No means no," to a
Yeah,
fire giant.
pretty much. Yeah.
Kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place here, but I think I'll go this way so I can see this.
Hey, this guy's down here looking, like I said, a little worse for wear. Hit. Miss.
I'm gonna back up.
You just have 2 shots?
Yep.
Yeah,
11th
because I
level.
had
yes,
been
okay.
cheating for a bit.
See.
Not on purpose, mind.
This one seeks refuge outside of the burning circle of light. Orin.
Oh my fucking god, there's another one.
All right.
I'm gonna be a barbarian. I like to plan out my next character when I'm about to die.
As bonus action, I'm gonna do that. Well, never mind. No. Bonus action, I will cast. I can't do that either. I will cast as a standard action a heal on myself, level 4 cure wounds.
All right.
Bonus action, I'll attack with the spiritual weapon. Ignore the one on me.
Yeah.
That's my turn.
Sling.
All right, I'm gonna execute my blade song, and then move up to there and cast hypnotic pattern on those two guys in the room that I can see.
Nice.
The one on the back failed, it looks like.
And I think I'm within 10 feet of that one now, so I will not move back, and that will be my turn.
All right. This one continues to creep forward, grabbing towards Orin. Once again, strength or dex saving throw. Not. Oh, they both kind of suck, but Orin sucked worse.
Cool.
God, fucking buttons, man. Click the right one already. As you are grappled and restrained. And you firmly in hand, it begins to back out of the hallway where he was squeezing.
Cool.
And that's where he'll end his turn if you want to do your thing.
Yep.
Are you immune, Orin?
I did not end my turn in it, so I haven't taken it yet.
Yeah. Okay, good. I like it. Okay. Liz casts Moonbeam on that guy. I have
Okay.
the marker's there, but you can't see it because it's exactly the same size. That is her action.
You want to put the concentration on yourself,
Yeah,
right?
I sure will. And I do that at 3rd level.
Okay.
And that'll be it.
Stacy.
Stacy's been hasted by dragon bait in the chat.
So you are grappled and restrained. This giant as well is backing out of this corridor where he's squeezing.
Okay. Gosh. I'm going to drop my bow.
Okay.
and pull out a scimitar. And actually, no. I'm going to see if I can try to get out of his grasp.
Okay, it would
Yeah, I wanna do that
be a
first.
strength or athletics or acrobatics, whichever you choose.
I would like my acrobatics because it's high.
You do not.
Okay. And I guess because I've been hasted, I get to go again
Yep,
for
that'll
an
be your
action.
first turn. Yep.
Yeah, second turn, same thing. Try to.
Okay. Oh, by one. Well done.
Nice. And
Flee.
yeah,
You
I'm gonna
say again.
run. I'm gonna run like a girl.
Give me a sec.
Okay.
I'm gonna run like a girl.
You do manage to free yourself, but fall prone, so it'll be half movement.
Damn it. Okay, that's fine. It's as long as it's something.
Yeah.
So yeah, move there. That's all I got.
Did you
Having
take
its
2
target.
turns, Stacy?
Yeah, she did.
You
Yeah.
did. Okay.
Yeah, it took me 2 turns.
Having
Just
her Stacy escape, he turns his eye towards Sling as Stacy's now out of reach. And this is very much the same. It is going to try and grab you. So you can make a strength or dex save. Gotcha.
Yeah, disadvantage, exhausted.
It's a break time when we get to a good spot, by the way.
Oh, good. Okay. Actually, this good as any.
Okay.
So you'll be grappled, restrained, and he'll back out, and that'll be the end of its turn. We'll come back in, let's say, 7 minutes. Come back at 1:45.
All right. Sounds good.
All right.
Sound good.
So break time, everybody. 7-minute break time. I'll put the counter on, and then I'm gonna try to run a commercial break. So see if anybody sees that. I will try to run a commercial break right now during the break time. That's when you do it, because game happening. And there's supposed to be a new feature where it actually still lets you watch the stream during the commercials. So I want you guys to tell me if that's what you see. Now, if you're a subscriber, thank you, and you won't probably see the commercial. But for those of you that aren't subscribers, you should see it. What the hell's the matter with my mouse? What the fuck is even happening here? All right, calm down. Everybody just relax. Even start this. Okay, run ads. Okay, so now some of you who aren't subscribers should see commercials, and I want you to tell me in the chat if you see a commercial, does it go like into a box and it still lets you see the stream? Because that's what they sent an email today saying that's what's going to happen, but I can't. I don't see my own commercials, I guess. I don't see Jack. Did anybody see a commercial? Yeah, you don't WML John, you don't see one because you're a subscriber, so you won't see them. I'm looking for somebody who isn't a subscriber to tell me if they saw the commercials. Maybe everybody's here, all subscribers maybe. What up? Also, there might be some people names in the chat that I see that are not actually watching the stream. They're just in the chat. Could be.
All right.
All right.
So this one takes us a couple of steps back. No longer squeezing. And as he turns, notices his friend is completely out of it. Gives him a backhand, which sends him to the ground. So he'll be prone, but no longer incapacitated. And that would be his turn. Voila.
I'm going to step up so I can see it.
That's what my prom date said.
Get real close.
You have to get real close.
Tiny penis.
Sometimes the joke backfires in my face.
Yeah, so can step up, can definitely see this thing is backing out, holding on to Orin.
Did you say tiny face?
Tiny penis.
Oh, tiny penis. That's funny. Yeah. Tiny face is funnier because I didn't know what it meant.
That's why she has to get close. She has tiny eyes.
Yeah, yeah, tiny face.
Nice.
Yes.
Mask says, tell your Friday night game Scotland says hello.
So, give me a D4.
Which part of Scotland?
Which part of Scotland? Oh, let's see.
As that blast hits, it takes him square in right between the eyes. He immediately falls unconscious.
Punk ass.
As he's blown backwards a bit.
Boo!
However, Orin is dropped. Prone.
I can put that on.
Thank you.
So should I roll the damage for it or not?
Fucking take forever.
He says Glasgow, Kirkintilloch to be precise.
Nice.
So he's blasted back and is now prone and unconscious. And you can roll damage.
You rolled a 30 on your attack, Jesus.
Can you guys see the damage?
Yeah, 20.
It did do it. It's working how it should.
That's fine.
Another hit. And damage done.
Do we notice that it's not taking damage?
No.
And I would back up. I believe I did 10 to get here, so I'm going to back up. The rest.
This guy stands up. Just makes his way forward a little bit.
He's not hypnotic pattern anymore.
No, he got knocked to the side.
Okay, gotcha.
And Orin, you're up.
Alrighty.
Fly, you fool.
I'm fucking no. We can't just leave Sling.
You shall not pass. Look at that. That's magic.
Yep, I gotta redraw that because I needed to move it and the center was hidden.
Oh, sorry.
Oh no, that was my bad. It's all good. That's where it was, and I'm basically moving it. I can move it up to 60 feet, so I'll move it there, which I believe is exactly 60 feet.
Okay.
That was a bonus action. Fuck, that was the wrong thing to do. Can I enter that square without getting damaged?
I would say no.
What's that? Moving
Yeah,
beam? You have to, like, if you end your...
no,
I don't know.
Technically, it would have been here. I did it because his token was all jacked, and it would
Right.
technically be there. And no, you can't go into it without getting damaged.
All right.
You could, if you want me to, I could dismiss it, but I'd rather not unless you really want to do something.
Nah, I got it. I'm going to toll the dead. Cantrips. There. 60 feet. All right, I'll toll the dead fire giant.
It failed. Has not been damaged.
All right. That's my turn for the moment. Yeah.
You did that
Sling.
Fire Giant 12?
I couldn't see 4, and I don't know.
But 3 is...
Like,
oh, 3, we don't want to damage 3, right?
I don't know. I'm seeing Sling being taken, and I'm trying to
Got it.
do what I
Okay.
can to prevent that.
Yep, that makes sense.
All right, he's got me in his maul. I'm gonna look him in his ginger face, and he's not gonna notice my hover hand in front of his vulnerable parts. And I'm gonna just line it up with a 4th level magic missile right there.
Sounds good.
Lots of ones. You want to drop me, or you want some more?
What are you, tickling my balls? That's nothing.
All right.
All right.
This I just passed his turn, but he does wake up and stand up, but nothing else.
Okay. So as my action, I will move the moonbeam onto him. And as a bonus action, oh man, I don't know that I have any really good thing to do right now. Everybody's healed. Well, almost. Actually, Oren, how hurt are you?
I'm fine.
Yeah. Okay, I think I'll move that on him as my action, and then that's it.
Yeah. Stacy.
Well, no giants coming after me, and my compatriots seem to be holding their own, so I guess I should join them again. Attempt to join them.
I feel like it. I don't have to.
Oh, I don't have to? Then I'll fucking leave you guys here. Oh, wait, I don't need to get that close. What the fuck?
You have your bow out still. Yep.
Yeah, I do. I'm like, why the hell would I get so fucking close? And I can see this asshole through the doorway, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Shit.
Door's open. That's a hit.
And I'll disarm him.
You passed.
I attempted to disarm him. And I'll shoot him again because fuck him.
Hit. Success. Wasn't for lack of
Oh
trying.
god.
Holy
What
fuck.
the fuck?
Yeah, there's a weird double click thing going on.
Which is weird because I'm I don't know. It's not like I'm
Yeah, there's something. No, I'm getting some. There was some sort of error in the combat tracker thing. So, I'm not sure what it is. But you're also rolling one too many die on your disarming attack.
yeah, I see that.
On that one only. So I don't know. It's been fine up until now.
Yeah. Just should I just redo the damage?
No, you're good.
Okay. And I still have 10 feet of movement, so I'll just slide back.
You see this guy barrel down away from the damage causing circle?
It was good to know you, Sling.
Voila.
I'll move back down where I can see it.
Miss.
I'm not, at disadvantage or anything.
That's how it works.
Damn it.
I think
Miss?
you might be able to go prone, and that would give you disadvantage.
That's awesome.
This guy barrels forward. Kind of a tried and true tactic. Does swing his great sword as he gets there. Hitting Orin. And concentration drops.
Oof.
Orin.
Let's see how it is. It's fucking rude.
It's rude.
As a bonus action, I will cast Shield of Faith on myself.
All right.
And as my action, I will cast Toll the Dead on Giant 3, just to see if that works.
Cheer bits in the stream. Thanks for the cheer bits.
Cheer bits, Gwydion. Cheer bits, Bit Boss. Cheer bits. Thank you, sir. Cheer bits.
Nice. I will stay where I am.
Sling.
All right. As a bonus action, I'm going to cast Misty Step and end up in that square there.
You have to be able to see the square, don't you?
Oh, I can kind of see the edge of it, but I'll move to that one then. Oop, one more. Right there.
Yeah, Misty Step. Fuck you.
Yeah.
Fuck you, grappler.
Hasta la vista, baby.
Yeah, for grappling a wizard.
All right, then I'll use my movement to get to there, and I have 3 attacks, right? That Misty Step was a bonus action.
Yep. You could also do a cantrip if you wanted.
I think I'll attack, and I'll use my inspiration so I don't have the exhaustion disadvantage on this. At least the first swing.
You're
Here we go.
targeting 2.
Yeah, I'll move that. Thanks. There we go. All right. First swing.
Is a miss.
This could go wrong.
Hit.
And my last attack. Come on.
Exhaustion
Nice.
doesn't affect your attacks.
Oh, it
It
does.
is a hit.
Nice.
Might be level 3 that does that.
Yeah.
Got him. Effective turn, I might say. That was scary.
Welcome to the fight.
Liz.
All right.
Thanks for the pointer.
I'm gonna move as an action my thing to there, and as a bonus action, I'm going to Healing Word Orin at 2nd level.
All right. Stacy.
So move down here 10. Okay, this little box here, is that a column? Or is that a pit of despair?
It's a pit.
Okay, so I can still see the giant when I move down.
Giant 4, yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Is a miss. And a miss.
Dang, I'm losing arrows left and right. I don't like this.
This giant grabs an errant piece of metal and chucks it back towards Stacy.
Does he hit me?
As he runs forward here.
Oh, motherfucker.
Imagine going, "No, you!" in giant.
He does hit.
Okay.
And he just starts laughing as he connects with you there. Voila.
Awkward.
Motherfucker.
Jesus, Rob.
Oh, is that
What are you
loud? I'm
doing?
sorry. I had no idea that would be that loud. I apologize. It's just it's one of those compressed air cans, and it was a foot away from the microphone when I did it. It was at least 12 inches away. Wow.
That's what she said.
You guys are funny. Jesus! What are you doing?
I figured that was the sound, but
It sounded like maybe you're doing like an air freshener. Like maybe you'd farted or something.
No, it was because my mouse is acting up, and so I blew off my mouse pad, and then also turned my mouse over and did the eye thing, you know, the laser, whatever the fuck that is. Yeah.
What bad happens to me, Joe?
give me a D4, please.
Oh.
And thank you.
I don't know if that means I can go on and make my next attack.
Just give me a sec. All right, go ahead.
Cheerbits in the stream. Thanks for the cheerbits.
Cheerbits, Zelicar, thank you very much. Cheerbits, Bitboss, cheerbits.
Yeah, before you do anything, give me just a second.
So yeah, I blow air in your ear and you cheerbits in the chat. That's how that works.
As that bolt flies towards the giant, it makes a rather sudden arch right back towards you, hitting you.
Oh my god.
Please don't target anything and roll damage. As it slams into you, causing you some damage.
You probably hear, shit.
You maintain Hex though, that's good. Oh yeah, he's gonna take some fucking bullshit here.
Yeah, this guy, does he have Moonbeam on him? Right.
Yeah.
Go ahead. He's going to take one step forward and drop his greatsword twice, once on each of Orin and Walla. Manages to connect with Orin.
Cool.
And Walla. Double tap, bitches.
Fuck.
Orin, yeah.
Fine. As my action, I will Stacy to be in sight. It's all right. I'll do a 4th level cure wounds on myself.
All right. Stay in the fight.
Whoa. Nice.
30. Right.
And
Gotta love your life, cleric boys.
yeah. Bonus action, the spiritual weapon will move in and take a shot. Because it doesn't need concentration.
Nope.
It is not.
That might be the best spell.
The miss.
Nice. That'll be my turn.
Sling.
I have a question for you. If I drop a shatter right there, will it hit both of them or just one? Do I have to move it?
No,
to
you
hit
pick one or
of
the
them?
other.
All right. I'll hit that guy up there.
Sounds good.
And how do, if I want to do a third level, how do I do the damage for level? It's a level 2 spell, and I want to add a
So
die.
you'd need to drag it and then right click the mouse button while you're still holding down the left. It'll add a die. Then
Alright,
drop it
good.
on it.
All right.
Yeah, just can't do the click for damage.
But do the save first.
Yep.
Now fuck him up.
Another loud crack goes off in the room.
Oh yeah, he's red now.
And I will move back to there.
You show him how it is and then move back there. All right. Good. I don't need to move the thing, so I will try to do a thing. I'm gonna do frostbite. That's fun. These guys are fiery. They don't like frost.
Success.
Okay, well, that was that. Yep, that's it.
Stacy.
Oh, did we lose Stacy? She's got Z's on her character.
Just doesn't move like mouse or keyboard or something.
Oh, sorry, I didn't hear the thing. Okay.
If you want heals, you'll have to come to me. I'm a bit engaged.
Where are you? Down there? Okay.
Yep.
So let's get some shots.
Miss. No effect.
Thank God. And I will. Do I need to see you or?
Just
Yeah, I
yeah,
guess
within
we
line
have-
of sight.
All right.
Should be safe there.
Into the light, bitch. You know you want to. Yes! Oh, come on. That's a load of shit. He can't go around that, can he? Okay, that's what I thought.
I dragged straight down rather than to that.
So he's gonna
And
take his...
chucks a piece of metal. Oh yeah, he stepped in there. Go ahead. Hitting both Orin and Voila. Voila. Cloak back on. Forget about that.
Of course I do.
It's alright, I got a thing for this.
So, disadvantage this time?
Okay.
Maybe it's just not my night.
Once again, that thing comes flying back towards you. You manage to dodge it. Can you put your cloak back on, please?
Her attack came back at her?
Yeah, just like the last time it did.
But not because of a fumble, but just because that
I think
happens.
I think that effect lasts 2 rounds because you rolled a
Oh.
d.
Okay.
And then will you not target and roll damage, please? As the second one that came flying back towards you did hit.
This is bad.
That's fine.
Yay!
Able to maintain concentration
Still
yet
maintain
again.
concentration. I love it.
Fuck.
Yeah, I yell, stop shooting. Don't do it again. Uh-oh, he's going to take damage. Watch this.
I think you clicked wrong.
Did I?
Yeah.
It just showed the DC.
He was successful.
Okay, so did it damage him? It can give him 10 back if it damaged.
No, I don't think it's. I dropped your rolls on it.
Okay, that's cool.
So we should be good.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell happened there. Oh, I don't have him targeted. That's why.
Just targeting, I think.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he takes a little bit of damage and once again slams his great sword down a couple of times.
This could be bad.
Hitting Orin, dropping him. Hitting Voila.
Yeah, this
dropping
might not
her.
be good.
Orin is death success. Sling.
All right. Looks like it's time to go nuclear. Nuclear?
Yes, thank you.
I'm going to shatter both of these guys with a level 5 shatter.
Okay.
I'll do the save first. And then I have to damage each one separately since it's a uptick.
No, I think
No,
if
you
you
just just roll the damage.
no drag and drop into the chat box.
Chat. Yeah.
Chat box. Okay, good. 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, that's right. 12, 22, 22, 11, 12, 22. 12 has nothing in. 12 had no place in my rambling. Oh, Liz. Okay. Liz is going to bonus action healing word at second level Orin.
It might be better to do a Voila just because she can this round.
I'm gonna do other things to her.
Okay, gotcha.
You just calm down.
Hey now.
Wait a minute. She's unconscious.
And then as an action, I'm going to administer a potion to my other compatriot, and I will use my potion of greater healing.
Sounds good.
And I don't have any more of those. Let me grab that.
Orin and Voila, you want to drop prone on yourselves if you haven't already.
And then that will be my turn.
Sling.
Yes, I am here.
Hell.
Doors to the south.
Oh, Jesus.
I don't like it.
As the sound and the length of this battle have alerted others. This thing opens the door, sees you standing right there, and runs immediately up.
Welcome to the party.
It's time to go.
2 hits with the great sword. Second one hits.
I'm gonna shield.
Okay. And now it's the miss. Stacy.
Please.
Sorry, yeah, you can't hear me fumbling through my inventory.
What you
Yeah.
looking for?
Seeing if I have potions of healing,
Oh, gotcha.
which I do, but this is not gonna turn out well for any of us.
Nope.
So, yeah, fling, 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 and dashing through the corridors.
Oh,
You're
you're
fucking
GTF
running?
hard.
Oh,
Okay.
shit.
Remember, she's our only survivor from the
Yeah,
original party.
That's
For
how
a
she
reason.
survives, because she just runs away.
Well, I
Dude.
did. I also said to run, so that's kind of
Yeah.
my.
Yeah, I mean, if we all
Yeah.
decide to run, yeah, but if one person runs and the rest fight, then that's not good.
It's okay.
He's in Moonbeam.
Oh, right, let's kill him.
Both Voila and Orin are prone, so this piece of metal gets thrown towards Liz. Easily missing.
How do I do it?
Lucky.
The further Stacy away is for me, the luckier I am. Oh!
And see him get out of that Moonbeam. Voila. Cloak back on.
I would like to stand up.
Yep.
I would like to disengage.
Oh.
There we go.
Alright, Moonbeam. The hell?
Takes another step down, trying to get out of the Moonbeam, but can't, and attacks Greatsword twice.
Just gonna assume that was double ones.
No.
Oh.
Holy fuck. Okay. Give me a sec.
Sure thing.
Okay. He lands a solid hit on Orin. Another on Liz.
Orin has received a potion of healing from Dragon Bait in the chat.
Thank you,
And
Dragon Bait.
due to the critical he experienced, launches a third attack at Liz.
Oh Jesus.
Holy
Dropping
shit.
her.
Well, yeah. I got that
You're good.
before this
Yep.
happened.
You're good.
But
All right. So prone.
yeah, I will stand up.
All right, Liz got a greater potion healing from Dragonbait. Thank you, Dragonbait. Greater healing.
What you up to, CJ?
I gotta see some numbers.
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
Once he's healed, or Liz is healed. So I've got 45 points that I can spread around with Preserve Life, and it's up to a character's half. Liz is down
Around 10-ish.
and like 27 is half for her, so Liz can get 10 or 28. So Liz can get 11.
Right.
Voila can get she can get 17, and I'll get 17 as well.
Do I need to do that?
No. Got it?
Yep, sorry.
Okay.
And then it's a bonus action, because that was a standard action. I will use my remaining 4th level slot for a mass healing word.
Nice.
So up to, so as you can see, it's going to be a 4th level spell. Thing. Back at everyone. All right.
Looking a hell of a lot better than you did.
Yeah, I'm still going to suggest at least retreating.
I got something.
Okay, well, I'm saying put either way.
Right. I got something, and I also know things.
Okay.
Sling, you have a critical hit from WM John in the chat.
Ooh, nice.
Use it wisely. Add everything.
I will.
Add everything.
I will do that. Let's see here. So I will attack him with my +2 rapier.
All right.
Give him some critical.
Give me a D6, please.
I have activated critical. Here we go. And I'll take my next swing.
Is a hit.
Yeah, my final one.
Is a hit.
And at the risk of getting hit, I'm going to move my full 40 feet to right there.
Okay, give me just a second. I'm mathing out your crit bonus.
All right.
Half that shit out.
As you gain a little bit of errant experience.
Ah, very good.
Sweet.
Was it 1/10 or 1/20th?
10th.
Yeah. That's how you that shit out. And then get hit and die as you're running away.
No, he did this.
Ooh, I like it. I'm gonna catch up to Voila.
Anything else, Ray?
That will do.
Liz.
Yeah, okay. Tidal wave, bitches. On both these fuckers.
Okay.
Nice.
So.
They were both successful, if that matters.
Okay, so prone didn't go on anybody. Alright, so they both took half of that damage. Let me mark off that slot. And that's it. I thought that was gonna do better, but it didn't.
Okay. He runs here and throws a piece of metal towards Sling. Hits.
I shielded.
Still hits.
31
Oh.
fucking A.
Damn.
Oh my god. Oh, what time is it?
Do you want to roll the D3 or do you want me to?
Do it.
Let him do it.
Yep.
Joe sucks.
How'd you roll a 0?
All right.
You gotta be more specific, Dragonbait. You gotta tell me which one. So I'm gonna refund that to you.
Stacy.
Oh, what's going on?
She gonna come join you or not? Stacy?
Oh, god damn it. Why can't I hear my computer ping? Okay. I need to fix my settings or something. Okay, so I probably heard some rushing water. Curious as to how the fuck is there water down here?
She looks back and everyone's in the same spot they were when she decided to run.
I'm gonna go
Having
there
been told. Okay.
and take a potion of greater healing.
Sounds good.
I wish those were better numbers.
That wasn't too bad, actually.
That was
Above
decent.
average.
Yeah, I wish it was a stronger potion, I guess.
Oh, Dragonbait, you changed it. Okay.
Oh, fuck. Really? How did he even see I was there?
He's been running that way for this will be the second round now.
Oh. Maybe he doesn't see me.
There's always a chance. I need to put up a modifier on him. I forgot what I was doing. He be squeezing.
Squeezing. Bad for you.
This one, right? Nope. Okay.
No, not that one.
Sees a fresh target and swings. Misses. Misses. Voila.
Well, I can see my escape route is now blocked.
It is.
So I'm going to go back to punching it this way.
All right. 14 minutes ago, before you disengaged, you were given by Dragonbait a critical hit. You have that now.
Sweet.
D6, please. Who's your target?
12.
12.
Yep, you can use that now, Joe, if it's a thing.
Ah, hell.
For whatever reason, as your magic, you
My magic
immediately swap
fucked
spots.
tonight.
Holy shit. Is that going to push Liz out, or is she going to stay where she is? Yeah, okay.
You may now continue. Make sure and hit crit when you.
Is he
or hold.
hexed?
He should be, but I don't think
I think he went
is.
unconscious.
Yeah, I think you got to rehex him.
Oh, good point. Okay.
You got spells left, I assume.
Was that including the hex?
Did you hit crit?
I did hit crit,
Yeah, but
I
the hex
don't
isn't
think
there.
it picked up the hex.
I think
Yeah,
you
it
put it on
did.
yourself, but not on.
Yeah, you didn't. No, the hex is there.
They both went on the giant. I think it's one of them is
they're
supposed
on the
to go
giant.
on her.
Yeah, you got them on. Yeah, so just roll 2d6 and just add it.
And then add the one to yourself. The if target hex one. That
No,
was the
that's
first
not
one, right?
right.
Is it not right?
I called her out. She can see it.
No, because the hex is still not going on me. There we go.
Yeah, you put the hex if T on you, and you put the hex condition on the monster. Isn't that how you've been doing it?
I think we're good now.
All right.
Okay, second attack.
Hit.
Plus 10. That's amazing. That's right. Who's in the corner now, bitch? Oh, my thing isn't. Oh, damn it. You're not gonna take damage there. Shit.
He's probably squeezing in there.
He is.
Ooh, that means that your second attack would have been ended. Would have been.
Mrs. Oren hits Liz. Mrs. Oren.
Okay. Thank you for the disadvantage on Fire Giant 12, Dragon Bait.
Alrighty.
Oh, I got fucking punked.
You did a little bit there. Yep.
We need to take at least one of these guys. That'll help a lot. But I'm going to spend this round healing. I'm going to use my Scroll of Mass Cure Wounds.
Oh, nice.
Ooh. Is that everybody within
That's
60?
a spell you already have, right?
Yeah, it's a spell I already have, yeah. And
Not above your level or something like that, yeah.
Right. Yeah, it's the level that I have. Just up to 6 creatures in a 30-foot radius sphere, so I'm on that point. All right.
Up to 6, you could pick the Giants.
Pass.
There you go.
Pass on that.
Pass.
Close with that too early. So it doesn't say I have to see them. The point I have to see. Not even that, just choice. Okay. So Stacy's in range of that point. Right there. So I'm going to center it where the start of that line is.
Okay.
That should be able to let me use it. Now, I tried to look this up. Would my Disciple of Life count for this?
It's any healing spell, is it? Oh, yeah, it's any healing spell.
Whenever you use a spell, a first level or higher to restore hit points to a creature.
And you're using a spell. Just it happens to be on a spell,
All right.
but you're
Groovy.
Said the guy who's bleeding out. Yeah, it counts.
Yeah, I mean, it reads very clearly to me that it should. Yep.
All right.
Your heal back to you is only 1 time, though, not 5.
What?
Never mind. Maybe I'm thinking of something else. Go ahead.
There we go.
Nice. No big deal. 115 points of healing.
All right. As a bonus action, the spiritual weapon will move and take a swing.
Sounds good. Hit.
Yes.
If only somebody could transmorph these giants into sheep, that'd be.
Swing.
All right. I think I can see both Giant 4 and Giant 12 from where I'm at, or I can move down to there.
Okay.
I'm going to cast Hypnotic Pattern on those two so we can
Okay.
gang up on this one that's got a lot of health and take them. I would do Banish on that one, but it's the same result with the higher level spell. So here we go. Hypnotic Pattern. Save. Don't save. You guys aren't very wise.
Is it Noonan?
Oh, they both failed.
Nice.
And then I'm going to cue the Benny Hill music. I'll stop right there.
Okay. Liz.
Oh shit. Okay. So I
They are
will
incapacitated.
move to as an action, I will move this to... Come at me, bro.
He does not. Runs far enough to throw a rock or throw a piece of metal, though.
I forgot the part where I moved back down to the south. Shit. Strategies.
Not sure why. Give me a sec. Oh, Liz, you were prone.
Oh, I shouldn't be. Yeah, okay.
Right.
Yeah, okay, let me take that off and then you can...
Unless you've been belly crawling everywhere.
No. Oh, you took it off. Okay, yeah, I'm not prone now.
Stacy. Yeah, I crit you the first time, so fuck it.
So, he's incapacitated, so that means I can back away without opportunity attack.
Right.
Presumably.
Damn it, Joe!
That's fucked up.
All right, I'm gonna move back there. Shoot an arrow at him.
Okay.
Does that mess up your thing for sling?
It does remove the hypnotic pattern. Yep.
Yeah, you gotta make sure you kill him if you do that. I mean, you don't have to, but yeah, he's gonna come awake if you...
I think the first one he'll be at disadvantage, right? Because he's incapacitated.
He's already granting advantage, so you're gonna get advantage on him either way.
All right, I'm gonna hit him.
Right.
Cool.
Yeah.
He's
He's
almost
so
gone.
yeah, he's so low that it's not bad to attack him.
A hit.
Awesome.
Do all your shit, man.
Oh, I'm out of points.
Oh, you are? Okay.
My points are gone.
Hit again. Oh, miss. Sorry.
Damn it.
I lied.
All right. Don't lie to me, Joe.
I
And
saw
I'm
the
just gonna
green die.
Don't lie
and
to
it
me.
was-
last 10 of my movement to kind of hide behind there.
Crawling in this hole hasn't done him a damn bit of good.
That's right. Oh. Good night, everybody.
Hit on the first one. Hit on the second one.
Hey, how come I'm not making concentration saves, by the way?
You did go unconscious at one point, didn't you?
Oh, did I? Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Well, I am now anyway. Oh, so this is gone anyway. This whole fucking thing was useless. I've been taking my turns based on it. Alright, well now I just get to sleep for a minute. Slash
Voila.
forever.
Comes up and lays waste to Liz. Again.
Take him out.
Yeah, I think that would have startled me enough to turn toward that one for the moment.
Hit.
Yes.
Drops him.
Warlock.
Which one are you attacking?
12.
That's it. and Sling, they're both
Back in
back now,
action. All right,
just so you know. Actually, I'm just gonna remove it from yours if that's fine.
I just took it off.
Gotcha.
I mark advantage for when my turn comes up if somebody hasn't healed me. It's one of my inspirations for my death save.
I don't think that works.
Doesn't it?
Orin,
We'll find out.
it hasn't been working. If you want to do a strength or dex save, as this thing is moving towards you out of this and attempting to bat you out of the way, or pick you up and throw you, rather. Nice. It grabs you and throws you.
Cool.
You smack that wall.
Oh, I've been just awarded a potion of greater healing.
And
nice.
voila, do you want to make a dex or strength? Actually, do you want to do strength check, please?
John, thank you.
Push him back, way back.
When I hear that giant coming up, I will not open my eyes.
Am I prone, Joe?
Yes, you would be prone. Thank you.
All right, I'll stand up from that.
Yep.
I'm going to cast Toll the Dead on number 12.
Sounds good. Fail. Drops him.
Not bad, Claire.
Nice.
All right, seriously, we need to go.
Oh, now we can kill this one.
Well, there's no guarantee there aren't more coming.
Yeah, I would say if even one more shows up, we should just fucking bolt. But if it's just this guy, don't do shatters.
I will not do that thing, and I'll stand where I am.
Blink.
I will move to the door and lay a 4th level magic missile into this guy to keep it quiet, keep it calm.
Sounds good. All the missiles. Liz.
All right, Liz is gonna stand up, and then she will cast Fairy Fire.
Success.
Right, well, that was a good try. I will.
This guy goes into a bit of a frenzy. Orin, once again, he will try to grapple you. Easily avoided.
Oh, good.
And he oh fuck. And he wildly misses on his attack with his greatsword. Stacy.
Ugh.
He was attacking me?
No.
Me.
The save for Fire Giant versus Liz.
Yeah, because that was your fairy fire.
Oh, Jesus. Okay, so all this shit's happening. It's not going in the chat. I gotcha.
Just missing rolls.
Is that a clear line of sight there?
Sure.
Okay.
Let's go -2 with sling and shooting through a door.
Okay.
Not much height advantage you got with that one. Oh,
You okay there?
yeah. Back.
Yes!
Nice.
Woo!
Give me a D4, please.
How many rounds are you fucked?
Thank you. As your you can do damage. As your strike, your arrow pierces his cheeks, pinning his tongue, effectively making him mute.
Nice.
Nice.
He can't cast any spells.
Can't call for help either.
Yeah, that's right.
Voila.
I was impressed by in which the speed in which Fury passed her turn after she rolled her attack.
I'm gonna move Hex and blast him a couple times.
Are you out of arrows, State? Beard? Go ahead.
It will be at disadvantage.
Why is she at disadvantage?
For him, no.
She's in melee range of him.
She's engaged.
Oh, yeah, because he has a reach, right?
Just means she hits.
Don't give a fuck about disadvantage.
It is wildly amazing how often she hits with disadvantage.
Yeah.
It's actually an advantage for her.
And just as wildly amazing how often I can't hit when I
Right.
don't have.
Actually, you have
How many
hex on
times
you.
you fumble?
You have hex on you twice. That's one too many ones there.
Oh, yeah, I'll get it. Go ahead. Yes. Round 13.
You don't hear that very often.
Punk ass.
Gotta kill this guy and end this game.
I will toll
yeah.
the dead on this dude. Maybe.
Punk ass.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Fail.
I'm just waiting for that next giant to walk through those doors.
He's going to come up from behind you.
No.
That was an action. So my last third level slot to do another mass healing word.
Okay.
Range up to 6 creatures. 1060 feet. I can hit everybody. That was even greater than I thought. All right.
Goddamn.
And that's my turn.
Sling.
I like it. All right, I'm gonna shatter him. That's the best thing I can do. And I
I love it.
only have one slot left, I could do magic missiles or
Do
shatter.
you,
I'm gonna.
do you not also have Toll the Dead?
Yeah, that's like a little cantrip. Though.
It's a
Yeah,
it's
okay.
2d12,
I can do that.
2d12 is not a little cantrip.
and they have shit wisdom.
2d12
right.
outranks your fucking magic missile, I'll tell you that right now.
And it's silent. He's also successful.
Oh,
Ooh. Oh, well.
it's the
there's
first
that.
time we
Yeah.
used against it this fight.
Not to
All right,
worry.
you guys got this.
All right,
Yeah, we got-
I'm going
we
to
got-
use one of my inspirations for advantage.
All right.
And I'm going to do Frostbite. So, oh wait, no, Frostbite's a save. Well, fuck me and
Yeah.
fuck. All right, well, maybe I don't do that. All right, I'm going to use my second wild shape. Shift. We're going to see Mr. Dianonicus again. And I am going to...
You're must have something going on with this. Your
You're dead.
health doesn't
Yeah,
work
it should
right.
be 26. I don't know why that happens.
That's it. Say, why don't you just shift into something big and push him into the hole?
He's not going to fit in that hole. All right, I'm going to back up and then run in so that I get 20 feet out of it. Oh, I do get 20 feet.
By the way, that's what my prom date said.
Yeah, fit in the hole. Thank you. Good out,
Large
Joe.
penis.
That was excellent. That was excellent, Joe. Excellent use. All right, so first attack, I am going to use advantage.
Your run back, run away thing.
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Put him a prone.
It's a hit.
Okay. Then I will do the damage. We'll save.
Fail.
He is prone, bitches.
Does he hit his head on the edge of that pit there? Because that'd be great.
No,
I
he
don't
just
know.
plopped down right in his butt like
I'm going to use my
top.
second advantage to attack again with the claw.
Miss.
Boo. Okay, first bite.
Hit.
Oh, he was prone. I didn't need to use my fucking inspiration. Okay, bite damage. And then second bite. Oh no, I bonus action shifted, so I don't get the second one. So that's it.
Good stuff.
Good stuff.
He's pissed, so he stands up.
I
And
squawk
just-
in his face.
Starts to beat the shit out of this fucking bird thing.
Out of this bird thing.
Hit was a little off on the first one, so he connects with the second.
Good Christ. Holy shit, how many was that?
Stacy.
Ping on the Stacy.
You get an extra one. Miss. And a miss. Voila.
Yeah, I think I'll just blast it some more.
Just remember your disadvantage. Hit. Miss. Orin. And I should stop. We are running late. Is
Yeah.
everyone fine?
I'm okay with finishing this one. If
Yeah,
listening,
I've got
so
a-
yes.
I
Yeah,
got a
I'm
few more
fine.
minutes.
Yep.
I'm good.
And I'll just do Toll the Dead again.
Okay.
I realize, I think that stretch weapon, is that a minute on that?
It's 10
It
rounds, yeah.
is gone. Yep.
Yeah, it's good. But yeah, Toll the Dead.
Fail.
I'll move up there. Just attempt fate.
Sling.
All right, I'm a active action kind of guy. I could Toll the Dead from back there, but I'm coming in with my rapiers swinging.
Sounds good. Hit.
Yes. Yes.
Nope. Good to go. just for fun.
Fuck you. That's amazing. Yeah. Yeah, that's not happening.
Let's kill this
Hit.
bastard.
Yay.
Well done.
Yay.
Yay!
Sling,
WLM
give me a
John,
D4,
thanks for
please.
trying to give me the critical
D4.
hit. I will refund you since it's not going to be used.
So next week we'll pick up as 3 more join the battle.
No.
Fuck that. Yeah, a 2-hour battle is sufficient for me. You find yourselves out of combat,
Yay.
thoroughly
And
exhausted, I
alive.
assume.
Oh, I'm at a
And-
slot.
Oh,
I
yeah.
got one slot.
We're going to totally Lehman's Dome or whatever and then fucking count up that XP is what we're going to do.
I think
It'll be fun to see no rest come from since you guys just took a long
Yeah.
rest. That'll be awesome.
Yeah. I think there's more of my blood on the floor than there is in my body. So
That was an extremely tough battle for this group. That was thanks for chat for keeping you alive.
Yeah, oh yeah, it
but,
wouldn't have happened
it
without
was
chat.
well planned and well fought.
That was fun.
Thanks for the session, Joe.
Great game.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
remember, no game next week, guys.
Oh, that's right. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, so 2
2
weeks.
weeks.
2 weeks.
I
Yeah, that
didn't
was
even get
awesome.
hurt tonight.
Thanks, Joe.
Oh,
Thanks, everybody.
Good time.
All right, good night. All right, so there you go, everybody. We lived. We did not all die. Excellent.
I love you, man.
What happened? Good. Off my headset. Okay. What happened? I turned it back on. How the hell? Anyway, you guys understand how it all works. I'm actually gonna open Photoshop. I didn't do this during the break. I usually do it during the break. Open the thing and I'll change the slide because we have next week off. So no game next Friday, but we will have it obviously coming back in 2 weeks. And the only reason that there's no game next Friday is because I am going to be playing in a Star Trek game on FGCon. So that's why. All right, let's open the slides here. Dibbity dib, dibbity do. How do you do it? What's it called? I don't even remember how to do shit sometimes. Okay, so Twitch. This will be Mad Mage, which will be episode 36, happening on the 15th. Oh no, don't fucking give me this shit again. Don't mess with me. I do have time, I just don't want to do it. Alright. Edit file, save as JPEG. Save it, and then since I'm in Photoshop, while I'm here, I will just go ahead and I will edit the YouTube slide for this episode. When I upload the video, I can upload the video, you know what I'm saying? Change it from 34, which was last week. God, not again. Ugh. So hard to remember to open the PSD file and not the... You gotta open the PSD file, not the actual JPEG file. Can't edit that. Alright, did everybody have fun watching? That was a good game. That was a very particularly exciting game, I think. All right, and let me give everyone the end of stream rewards, which I'm doing in the chat right now. Boom, like this. And 100. Yes, it was good. Good game, guys. Boom. There's everybody gets 100 XP in the chat. Hang around to the end of the game. I gave you 100. And then let's also do the chat command that is for the end, where I do the spiel that I do at the end of every game. And that is that there are several ways to participate besides watching the stream. And you guys can come to my Discord channel. You can go to the Patreon. New today, Patreon levels. Patreon levels just got a new perk. If you want to find out what those are, you got to go read it. Got to go to Patreon. But there's levels for as little as $1 with a new perk starting November 1st today. You can also cheer or sub or donate to the channel. And of course, if you do any one of those three things, you do affect the bit boss, which is currently still Lady Shell at 4865. What else now? Oh, you can go to the DM's Guild and check the items that I have for sale there. Appreciate all support on the DM's Guild. Today's sales: 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 26. Scroll down. 7, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32 sales, and the day just ended, so that'll be it for the day, 32. Day starts over at 9 p.m. Pacific. And then, guys, you can also subscribe to the YouTube channel, follow me on Twitter, or check out the Facebook page. And lately on Twitter, I've had somebody helping me. Some may know who that is, and she has been putting memes on Twitter and Facebook as well, which have been getting a lot of good, positive feedback. Everybody thinks those are... all right. Very good. I'm super tired. I've been on this fast. I'm going to go... It's time for me to go eat. I'm going to go eat and enjoy and maybe watch some more Rick and Morty. Maybe I'm going to watch some more Amazon Prime Tom Clancy's Jack Ryan, which I watched a part of the first episode of the second season last night. Really good. And then I'm kind of excited since I have a free year of Apple TV Plus, which started today. I'm going to watch that morning show Jennifer Aniston thing because that looked kind of good. So I got a lot of stuff to watch. But we will be back tomorrow night for Descent into Avernus, of course. And then Sunday, we will be having our Acquisitions Incorporated and also on All Things Fantasy Grounds Talk Show. We're going to talk about FG Con 15, giving away some prizes. And then, again, no show next Friday, but we'll be back on the 15th. And then that's how that works. So, that's about it, everybody. All right. Thanks again, everyone, for hanging out, and good gaming, everyone.